Hello everyone, my name is Tony and welcome to POV RANT, brought to you by A&R Pro Media. Today we're going to be talking about whataboutism. Now, I'm sure you've heard that term, and some of you, maybe a lot of you, might not exactly know how that works or what it means exactly, and we're going to tell you right now. Okay, so basically, whataboutism. Now, there is an argument to be said that the whataboutism, if it's done in the right context, meaning you're talking about the same subject. You didn't go way off to left or right field. You stayed on topic. If it's done in that context, whether your argument is valid or bullshit, it's still okay because it's in the same context. You didn't go like way out with it. Like if we're talking about vintage cars, and all of a sudden you tell me about, some 1957 Mustang or something like that, and all of a sudden I go, oh yeah? Well, what about the Mach 3, that airplane from the Air Force? And you're like, we're talking about cars. You see what I'm saying? As long as it's in the same context of what you're talking about, you could do it. You could bring it up. Whether you have a good point or you're just stalling for time, you can bring it up. And it might be annoying, but it's understandable. It's in the same realm. It might be bullshit, but you're not off topic. Now, whataboutism today isn't like that. Whataboutism today is a tactic used when you have nothing else to say. I mean, like when you have nothing. You're lost. You know that this argument or this conversation isn't going to go your way. It's all bad. Whataboutism is the breaking the glass to save your ass comment. That's what that is. Because most of the time when you watch TV, and pay attention to when they bring it up. Even if you can, rewind and see what the last question was. Because that'll tell you to whatever that last question was, that answer that they had, they weren't going to give. They couldn't give. So instead of telling the truth or outright telling a lie, which they can be caught in later, what about this? What about that? So pay attention to that. Pay attention. Because if they can get you thinking about other things, you go off topic, a lot of people will tune out, forget the topic, and then the fight becomes less of a fight. Because you got people believing a whole bunch of bullshit and trying to come back, to an intelligent question with a whataboutism. Because that's what they see on TV and nothing gets done. And people keep taking that dark money. They keep taking that, that little payoff. And everybody else just gets screwed. And the wheels keep turning. So no matter who you hear uses that term to get out of a situation, think about the situation that they're trying to get out of. And hopefully, you'll be able to connect the dots. That's it for now. Come back soon. Hit that like and subscribe button. POV RANT, A&R Pro Media. Until next time, peace!